How's it going, everyone? EVER-TASTIC Gaming here, another assigned episode for more Monster Hunter Rise on Nintendo Switch. Today we are here in back in the Chimera Village, and the guy here is a little bit lot more stuff to go over because somehow, as you can see, what I'm wearing my back because I just purchased this new weapon called the Chimera Claver. Is it what it's pronounced? And of course, it's a kind of a good use of weapon to just go ahead and use for X. But apparently it's kind of like a good katana critique weapon to go and use right now. So the guy here is some of these are people that we have not talked to. So we have not talked to Umbrella Merchant Hinami. Okay, so let's go talk to her. She's maybe a hunter, and that's cool. And all but I got a pretty cool job too. A top secret mission from my elder Fugan, closing to the village gates in the rampage, gets too close to Chimera. He said it, and I quote, "The safety of Chimera is in your very hand." We even have this a proud twinkle in his eyes. Alright then. So anyway, moving on. So we got plenty more people to talk to, so let's go and talk to these guys. So the rampage won't change anything about life in Chimera, I'm sure. Take us the right merchant, well, just to keep it selling food and filling up people's bellies like we always do. Besides, you're here that we have the stronghold and everyone's a train for it. We'll be fine.
Take care of yourself.
Alright, so I'll talk to the rice merchant Sinari.
Hello.
Everett, hey, now congrats on to becoming a hunter and all. Thank you very much. So you won't find weapons, armor, or anything of the sort here, but those are bunny dangles for hunters that are made for our rights.
Yep.
Okay, so in a roundabout kind of way, my wife and I will still be helping you out there on your hunts.
Goodbye.
Okay, well that sounds like a great idea. So anyway, we got here, it's plenty more of these people to talk to. So we go ahead and talk to the, okay, so we have not even talked to the buddy Smithy Kisaki. So let's go ahead and talk to him. Okay, so actually, I already did talk to Kisaki already. While I was getting a little head start just going and explore around the village. So this is our buddy Smithy. So this is a new tutorial how we go ahead and use his blacksmith. So buddy Smithy forges buddy gear from scraps. So there you can make equipment for your palicos and palamius. So you can also change a certain monster material for scraps. Try out next time your material richer and scrap poor. Alright, well, sounds fun to me. So let's go ahead and exit this tutorial. So wait a minute, there's more. So sometimes cut-offs of which will be generated when creating hunter equipment. So these are referred to as the scraps. These scraps can be used to create buddy gear. Make use of your extra scrap to make some armor for your buddies. Alright then, so let's do that. So we got it's 4 of these 5 options here. So we can go use go for the Palico's equipment, for Palami equipment, trade for scraps, manage equipment, or chit chat. So we can go to chit chat to see what's up with him. So when you find a new material, bring them here to me. I'll make you the best buddy equipment for miles around. Got it? Great. Alright, so let's check the scraps. So this option allows you to turn some monster material into scraps. Select unneeded material to hand over to the buddy smithy and they will trade you an equivalent amount of scraps. So if you got extra material sitting around, why not turn them into buddy gears? Alright, let's see what kind of scraps we have. So I got you some of the ore scraps. Apparently, let's see. So that's one of the ore scrap which I already explored in the wild at the shrine room just to go and collect more of these ore, which is say a small and regular scrap of ore used to make a buddy equipment. So you know what, we're gonna try but only. So we got one of this iron ore and 6 of these earth crystal. So I prefer that we go ahead and trade him 2 of each and see what happens. Okay, now what? Okay, well, no wonder that's easy. So let's see. So we can go ahead and afford Poligo equipment. So let's see what we got here. Ooh, okay. So as you can see on top of the above the right corner, I only got like a 2,619 because I did a lot of selling for items lately, and I want to go ahead and raise up more experience just to go raise up more money. So you know what? So we got here, it's some of these options here. So we can go ahead and for the Chimera hood and the guard. Okay, I don't think that the guard looked like an item to me, but it looked like equipment. Well, my bad if I'm not even getting that figure out because what that icon represents. Because I thought it's gonna look like an item, but it does look like a armor to me. So let's go ahead and see what we got. So that only required by but 60 pounds. Okay, so I do have is one of this ore scrap for one of this chocolate looking piece there. So anyway, let's go ahead and forge that material. Okay, so we have to forge everything. Okay, everything costs money there. Okay, so I may not have enough money for the bone wedge. So let's see, what else we got here? So his attack can go ahead and hit 76, and the range ability. So he only gonna get is 56. So I mean, he should be fine just now. Okay, so it looked like to me they don't have anything yet. So the one that he's holding on his back is the Chimera sword there, I think. So you know what? Let's just keep on getting everything. Okay, well that will fit perfect on Palico. And you know what? I really want to get that to get that alloy helm. So let me go and purchase that. Because you can tell because it looks so nice. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to keep that on, okay? So we're looking pretty good today. So just to double check with myself. So let's go to Smithy. And I want to go ahead and upgrade my armor. So we got some of these armor that we can upgrade. So let's see what we got. So I think I already did upgrade my armor, did I? Yeah, I think I already did. I may not have enough materials. Okay, so what we got here? So we got here the leather belt for forging material. We got the bullfinger pelt for only 1. And that chocolate piece we only got is 1 ourselves. So you know what?
No problem.
So let's go ahead and buy it for 100. Okay, so as you can see what I'm wearing, I'm wearing this leather belt right now. And what is it? Okay, so I may not have enough bullfinger pelt for leather pants. So I think we're looking straight up good.
Gotcha.
So you know what? I really think we should just go ahead and I got one of this iron ore, so we can go ahead and upgrade that. And the Utsushi pelt, so let's go ahead and upgrade it.
No problem.
Alright, so I think we're looking good today, so that should be enough. So we can go ahead and rotate it around and compare the equipment. So as you see, the Chimera braces are level 1, defenses are 1, and we have the fire resistance on 1, and no other elements on level 1. So let's see, let's just go ahead and take a look at skill info. Okay, so if we go look at our skill description real carefully, so it says here, increases attack power and defense when health drops to 35% or lower. Okay, well, that's pretty much is true. Okay, well, I'm trying to see if we can just find new armor in here. So let's see, we can go customize the bow gun. So sure, why not? Let's go ahead and customize the bow gun right now. So let's see. So if we go ahead and look at this. So we go look at this. This here is the Chimera H Bowgun 1. I cannot tell what the H stand for. Well, you guys had to let me know in the comments of what the H stand for. So anyway, we got here the attack only 67, the affinity 0%, and etc. So let's double check. So say break with steel for Pete devastation. This bowgun is a Chimera special. Okay, so let's just double check. So we got normal ammo 1, 5. Okay, normal ammo 2, 3. Pierce ammo 1 but 4. Pierce 2 ammo 2 but 3. Okay, and okay, so I don't mind saying everything right now, but you know what? So we can go ahead and attach it, can we? Okay, so it says add a shield to make it possible to auto guard. Okay, so let's go ahead and attach that. Okay, let me see. So the attach barrier improves the firepower. You know what? Sure, let's go ahead and equip that. I mean, we already equipped here the this Chimera H bowgun already. So let's see. So we can manage equipment. Okay, let's just go ahead and not go and do anything just now.
Now get hunting.
All right, well let's get to it. Anyway, let's just go ahead and check back with Hinoa. So we're gonna check back with her. So we got here is playing more of these training books which we have to get finished. So we got here is learning how to ride, and we got here is the base of captured monsters. Okay, so we got here 2 other trains that we have to get finished. So this is say learn to ride, learn to Wyvern. Okay, so as I missed up saying Wyvern or Wyvern, well I'm pretty sure I missed up pronunciation on saying Wyvern. Okay, so apparently I just go ahead and look up that word of whatsoever these people were talking about, just to the practice on saying that name. But apparently let's just go ahead and see what it says next. Okay, so well, sorry if I talk too much, so let's just go ahead and read what it says. So learn to the Wyvern ride from Master Utsushi. All right. So it says here, hey, there's a pretty gnarly technique in Chimera called the Wyvern riding, where you use the Wyvern to control monsters. Sounds crazy, right? Meet me in the arena and I'll show you what it's all about. Okay. So let's go ahead and confirm. So this is only for second training. So let's go ahead and depart right now. And of course we'll just go ahead and learn the way from Master Utsushi. So apparently this is going to be a lot of fun to ride on the Wyvern. Well, it's the first time in my life because somehow I was practicing and training just for a little while. And I just kept on closing the game while I was...
Ravenous monsters, their eyes shining bright. Courageous hunters, looking for a fight. This is where they clash, their spirits alight.
Okay. Well, as I was saying, cause I just kind of like I did a little practice on this while I was trying not to get a head start, just to go ahead and close the tutorial. But apparently that's just for only a little bit of training when I was just trying to get a head start on some of these basic compatibility. So hey there, Ace came here to learn about the Wyvern riding, huh? Awesome. Well, I'm happy to show you how. Okay, let's just start off with the basics. Wyvern riding is a gnarly technique that uses the iron silk to bend a monster to your will. While Wyvern riding, you can force the monster to attack other monsters or even slam it into a wall, dealing massive damage. Now there are a few steps that you gotta take to successfully hit 10 on the monster, and that's what we'll be practicing today. So once you're good to go, head on down. I'll give you more info once you do. Okay, so this is a Wyvern riding, which is saying Wyvern riding is a state in which you can control a monster bound in the iron silk. Hold order and use L to move, attack with A and X, and B with B. Okay, so it says that this can be reconfigured from the option settings. Alright, let's read next. So launching a monster, what they say, while Wyvern riding, press Y to dismount it and launch the monster forward. The monster will take damage and topple over if it collides with a wall or an obstacle. If you launch the monster, you mount it on another monster. You can force that monster to a mountable state, letting you hop on and take control. Okay, so say Wyvern riding gauge. So as you can see the picture, because that is the Wyvern riding gauge, which I already knew. So attack another monster while Wyvern riding fills your Wyvern riding gauge. When it hasn't been completely a failure, you can unleash a mounted Punisher. However, once the gauge is full, it will begin to diminish until it is empty. So make sure that you pull off your mounted Punisher before it runs out. Okay, so the Wyvern riding timer shows how long you can stay mounted. So the timer will tick down as time passes, or if you are attacked by other monsters. So once your time is up, you'll be a bucket off and you will mount. So try to execute a mounted Punisher or monster lump before then. Alright, so what is this next one we read? So that is the Wyvern riding timer. Alright, so this is invading a shrugging off attack. Alright, so attack and flinches while Wyvern riding can be attempted by pressing B. is consume a Wyvern gauge. Executing a bait and emergency evade command just as you're attacked by another monster or stunned, allowing you to shut off an attack. Alright, the last one for attack combos. So the type of attacks available while riding, while a Wyvern riding differ for each monster. Using a different combination of S and A as well as the L will open up a new attack, so ride everything and attack. Okay, then well, let's just go ahead and end this tutorial. And we only got 50 minutes in the time limit, so let's go ahead and of course go do this. Hold on. So how we do this again? No, hold on. Put down your weapon. Jeez, hold on. Hold on. I still need a little bit more training on this, so let me go ahead and do this way. So we can go ahead and go ahead and talk to Master Utsushi. So you ready to ride, Ace? Here's the rundown. First, in order to Wyvern ride, you'll need to get a monster into a mountable state. There are lots of ways to accomplish this, but first let's give the old Wyvern a silkbind method a shot. If you keep attacking monsters using the silkbind attack, it'll eventually get all tangled up and become mountable. Since you'll be using a Wyvern for this, it'll consume your Wyvern gauge, just like a wire dash and a minor gauge.
Sure thing.
Silkbind works differently with each weapon type, so try them out all out. You want to take a set to practice? Let me know when you have your fail. Okay, so this is Wyvern action, which say a variety of action can be performed using the extraordinary creature badge of a Wyvern. So perform rapid aerial maneuver with a wire dash and whip out a weapon-specific gambits with silkbind or regain composure with Wirefall. I'm sorry. An exhausted Wyvern gauge will recover over time and can then be used again. The degree of consumption and time needed to recover vary for every action. Capturing a wild Wyvern will temporarily increase the gauge by 1. Okay, so next stop we got here is a wire dashing. So a technique commonly used by chimera hunters. So use a Wyvern to zip through the air and quickly reach your target. So while holding ZL, press S to move vertically, press A to move forward, and press ZR to move where you are aiming. Wire dashes can be sequenced or it can initiate the wall running it facing the wall. Alright, so this is Silkbind, so each weapon has its own unique Silkbind action using a Wyvern. So these cannot be used with your weapon sheath. So to use it, draw your weapon, hold ZL, Blade Master, or R Gunner. Then press S or A. Each weapon type has its own skill, so experimentation is recommended. Alright, well let's just go ahead and try it out right now. So we'll go ahead and draw our weapon by pressing it on X. So wait a second, I don't think we did it right, so hold on a minute. So if we go ahead and lock on and press on X, because that's what I always did, because somehow, as you guys can see, because I only got like on the middle section on my stamina, because I got like a 40 stamina recharge already. So and of course you can pay attention on the bottom, the last bottom on the where you see the sword gauge. So that's it. The yellow bar, which you can go and use it to attack monsters. So let's go ahead and talk to Master Utsushi so that we can get started. So you're all clear on how to use the silkbind technique. Alright, then next up is our time to practice using the most excellent endemic life form, the puppet spider. So there's a puppet spider right over there. And a silk forehead hands are the stickiest of these silkiest strands that this spider produces can be used to make a monster mountable. When it comes to mounting a monster, you can use the silkbind technique or a puppet spider, either works. So approach a mountable monster and attack it or press A with your weapon and shoot toward it to start Wyvern riding. So are you clear on how to start the Wyvern riding? Cool. And now all that is left is to try out for real and to see what method fits your style. Ready to give it a shot? Good. I prepared a Arzuros just for the occasion. Both methods work, so just focus on getting it into a mountable state first.
That's it.
Alright then. So let's go ahead and see what we gotta do. So you can see because wait a minute. So no, we're not gonna go ahead and use items just now. So hold on, how about we do this? So we go ahead and attack it. So hold on. So there's a puppet spider. So we just go ahead and pick it up. So a spider that spits a sticky web, which I can use to like means for wyvern riding. Okay, so make a monster mountable.
I'm ready for this.
Oh, okay. So I think I already picked it up. So why is it still here? Okay, so hold on. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna get a bit more practice here. Because somehow riding on the wyvern. Okay, hold on. So riding on the wyvern may not be easy for starters. So we're gonna have to do this. So if we go ahead and press on X. Hold on. How about A? Oh, I need to get a perfect target. So okay, I don't think that's it. Hold on. I think we messed something up. So I think we gotta mount it. Okay, hold on. So I think I messed something up. So we have to go and wait for the wire bugs to refill in the gauge. All right. So once we do that, and we're gonna go ahead and target on this big bear. Okay, I think we got it. Okay. So perfect. All you gotta do is just to keep on pressing hold the ZL button and then just go lock on with the ZR and then S to go ahead and strangle to attack. So get monsters to a mountable state by attacking them with knuckle with wire bugs, jumping attack or silk-line move, letting them fight each other or using certain endemic life. Approach a monster in this state and land a blow or sheath your weapon and press A to start wyvern riding. So wire bugs, jump and attack with silk-line moves to inflict the damage that can put the monster into a mountable state and is therefore display as special damage. Okay, so let's try it out now.
Sweet.
So now attack your weapon with A to ride. Okay, so hold on. So you go ahead and press the A button. Okay, well I see why this gets a bit more interesting because you just go ahead and ride on it, and you go press and hold the R button just to go ahead and ride like a rodeo. It's something like you go into a test to
Listen up.
hold on. So it ticks down over time or whatever you attack. Okay, time will decrease while we are trading, but it will out in the field.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's it. So now try it in attack. Okay, so we can go ahead and use light attack by pressing X and strong attack together. Okay, so we can go ahead and press B to invade. Simple that way. Because look at us, because we're just riding like he's some buffalo or something like that. So let's see. Okay, so we can go ahead and press B to keep us using emergency. Because we wait and see because we're trying to wait for the gauge to come up. So which we go in the gauge. So hold on a minute. So we have to keep invading. Okay, so we have to invade while wyvern riding. All right. So we just go ahead and evade back. Okay, so that's already checked off, which is kind of easy. So you got Ace. Now let's just see you launch the monster. Okay, so the last step is says here for wyvern riding and launching monsters. Launching the monster you mounted, sending it hurtling into obstacle, inflicting a serious damage and toppling it over. So make sure to aim for a wall or obstacle when launching the monster for maximum damage. Okay, so it says here for chaining monster launches. So after launching a monster into a wall or obstacle, press B to regain a footing. There's a consumed wire bug gauge. So using the launch monster again in this state that is timed properly will repeatedly assembly a monster crash into a wall of hurt. Okay, man. Well, let's try it out. So we'll go ahead and exit the tutorial. And let's see. So we can go ahead and launch it. Okay, so you go ahead and launch it, it's attack, and then somehow you get off from it, and then the monster just go and get strangled. So okay, on to the next one.
Time to thrash.
Okay, so moving on. So you got the faces down. So you'll be facing off against guess it's another Arzuros. Okay, so the Arzuros is the bear that we are fighting. So to start off, attack of mass. So you need to full gauge and time to spare to pull off this move. So time won't decrease while we're training, but it will out in the field. Okay, so let's see. Press B to stop an attack and evade using your wyvern gauge. Okay, so I think we gotta keep riding. That's what we gotta keep doing. Okay, so feel the Wyvern right gauge. Okay. So let's try it. So how would you, like how for example do we do that? Okay, so I think it may be working because we just gotta keep attacking it. So we gotta keep using light attacks. So come on. Okay, because we can't go ahead and evade his attack whenever we get hurt. Okay, so we're filling up the gauge as you can see in the bottom middle. So we're about to get something good. So hold on. So we're gonna keep evading, but instead of getting hit so much. Whoa, hold on. I forgot to invade. Okay, hold on. Let's keep riding. Okay, hold up. Oh, come on. Okay, so well he hit me. Apparently that's not a good sign. Okay, well it's a Monster Hunter battle going on here. So Wyvern riding mounted Punisher. Okay, so once you Wyvern riding engage it 4, press S or A to perform a devastating amount of Punisher. So this move is only available for a limited time, so use it before you buck off and force out Wyvern riding. Alright, next one. So while mounted Punisher is available, you can use the S and A attached to topple monster without fail. So when fighting fast, invasive monster topple them at first to ensure that you are able to land the Cooper degrades. Okay, well let's try out now. So we go pressing A, S and A together. Okay, well I can't see how it does, but it's a lot cooler than you can tell because somehow you can go ahead and of course pressing the S and A together just go ahead and mount a Punisher. So excellent work, Ace. That's everything you need to know. Okay, well. That wasn't too hard, you guys. I mean, like, it's a part of practice, and you get better at this. The Wyvern riding opens up a whole new world of hunting possibilities. Okay, so let's go ahead and wait a minute. So, okay, well, apparently I just got here and beat up by Arzuros. Well, I mean, like, it couldn't be a good sign to me.
We did it!
Yes, you did good, myself. Okay, here we go, you guys. So we finally complete the quest. So that's all we had to know when to ride in a Wyvern during battle condition. So let's take all we need. Alright, and of course we will continue. Alright, you guys, I believe that's gonna be all it. So we finished our second training to learn how to ride the Wyvern, which we already learned for the road from Master Utsushi. But apparently that's already taken care of. So somebody wanted to talk to you. Find them in Chimera Village. Someone wants to talk to me. Wait a minute. Let me take a look at the map. Okay, so where exactly is? If I remember correctly, so the map got to be somewhere. Okay, where'd the map go? Okay, so we can look around the village, and that's what we gotta do. Okay, so I don't remember who wanted to talk to me, but let's just go. Oh, hold on, let me skip all of that. Let's find out. So let's go talk to Fugan the Elder. Let's just see what he wants. But actually, you guys, we're not gonna go talk to Fugan just yet. I mean, like, let's go ahead and talk to you. What is your dog name? Hamura the Loyal. Okay, ruff. All right, good dog. All right. Anyway, you guys, I believe that's gonna be all it. So next time on Monster Hunter Rise, we'll go ahead and talk to Fugan the Elder, and we'll go ahead and see what he wants. And apparently, we'll go ahead and of course, just to go ahead and do one last of this training section, and see whether the last training that we have to get done and do it on the next episode, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating on staying tuned on the next video. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to enjoy the episode. So if you liked this series and you want to see more of Monster Hunter Rise, you know the drill. Just to be sure to leave an EVER-TASTIC like, share the video to a friend, and of course, please do keep hitting up to 1,000k subscribers. I really do appreciate that. And by all means, all the subscription fill. So if you want to help grow the content right now, you can do so. We done step by step just to help get you started on for my channel and throughout this series. So that's gonna be all it for Monster Hunter Rise. We will be picking up more on the next one. So take care, you guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.